Good afternoon, America. It's your boy Lex Anderson here on the Sports Opinion Log, and today we're going to discuss the NFL, but not scores and highlights. You have NFL Network and ESPN for that. We're going to discuss the behind the scenes of why the NFL truly is the no fun league, and Colin Kaepernick and his allies that are standing or supporting him in regards to the national anthem. Welcome. We all know by now that the NFL stands for the no fun league. How they penalize players for celebrating touchdowns, even though in a contradicting move, that's what they market to us, touchdowns. But yet, players will get flagged with the potential for them to lose a game. Like yesterday, the game between the Oakland Raiders and the Saints, where Michael Crabtree grabs a touchdown, makes a motion of waving his hand across his helmet, and gets flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct, 15-yard penalty. If that's not as blatant as it could get in trying to give the Saints a game, I don't know what is, honestly. It's amazing how they want you to buy tickets, go to games. It's all about the end zone, right? Getting into the end zone, which is what the NFL markets to us. But yet, on the field, celebrations are penalized, unsportsmanlike conduct. But that's the goal, right? No one cares to see a field goal game that ends like 13-10, which is absolutely boring. You have to really wonder about the NFL in terms of them being the no fun league. And speaking of NFL no fun league, I see that there are more players taking a stance with Colin Kaepernick, whether it be sitting, kneeling, or raising the fist. I'm always down with the raising of our fist. I'm probably using the wrong hand, so I'm going to switch to the right hand. Black power, right? That's what it's about. But in Black power, there also has to be Black unity, or just humanity as a whole, you know? I'm glad that there are more players taking a stance, even with the Seattle Seahawks players locking arms. You know, that's definitely a show of unity. That things have to, and they must, improve with the way we're treated in society in general. And yesterday being September 11th, where a lot of innocent lives were lost. But we do know what the stance is about, and we know that it's not a slap in the face of the military. If anyone has done their research, hopefully you've YouTube our national anthem and have seen and heard that it was written by slave owners, basically. So the land of the free at that time didn't apply to us. And to an extent, there are still a lot of things in America that don't apply to us. It's interesting how after September 11th, America was preaching or beating the drum of unity and togetherness. And here we are, 2016, and this country is as divided as I've seen it in the last 4 to 8 years. You know, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. It's funny how ESPN, they cover the stance of other NFL players almost in a vilification type of way. It's like ESPN almost wants to vilify the African American players for taking a stand of unity and true support for one another. It's amazing how quick ESPN is to point out who's kneeling and who's sitting, or, not a episode goes by where they're not talking about him. Yeah, ESPN, the biggest monopoly we'll ever come across in our lifetime, which just continues to grow. But this is truly a story that they can't avoid. America, let's keep sitting, let's keep kneeling for ourselves and support one another. And it's not just to support a sports player. We have to take the next step and support and treat one another better, to continue and hold true to the words of humanity and unity. Thank you very much for watching, America. This is your boy, Lex Anderson, signing out.